Well, now that was just ridiculous. We've begun. Oh my god. That was just a ridiculous thing. Hi everybody, hello. How you do? We are doing more Final Fantasy 4. It's more 11. We're doing more Final Fantasy 11. There's been a couple of things. Let me see. Does this actually still work? Still works. Okay, good. That's the thing. I tried to. I got a controller working, for the most part. Menus. The D-pad does not work on this controller. And I don't know why. And I don't know why D-pad just refuses to work on controller. So there might be like, maybe there's like a third-party thing that I can use to enable it to make it work or do it better. Because I'm not playing on Steam, so we're not doing the Steam thing. This is just the native Windows version of it. We're going through their gamepad settings, and it just cannot recognize. What controller is this? It's always recognized. It's the 8-bit Do Ultimate, which is always recognized as a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. So whenever it's anywhere, it's like, oh yeah, for Nintendo, and I'm like, sure, yeah. But I can't get it to recognize the D-pad. So I tried very quickly. That's what all that beeping and booping was about a minute ago. Trying to get it to work, but then I realized I had changed it and thought, whatever, we're good. I got rid of my healing button, so like to kneel down and heal naturally, I got rid of it. So I had to go back, I had to log out, change the config again. And I have to do that because every time I try to do it while I'm in the game, it just don't work. Just don't work none. But we're back. We've done a few things here. As you can see, I got Red Mage to level 18, and right now we're a Black Mage at level 8. And we're gonna try to do something real quick here. It's over there. Soon it is. Oh, that's the other thing. And like, it's It's fine using menus as is, because I'm also playing on with mouse and keyboard a little bit, so for more intricate menus like gear and stuff, I'll just use my mouse and my keyboard for that, and we'll be good. Oh, something I also need to check out. There we go. Yeah. I don't know when that comes back online. I was playing this earlier today. And even late last night as well, just doing stuff, exploring around. So we did a few things. I unlocked the Mog House, which is why I'm now Black Mage. I wanted to try that out. We've pretty much done, for Salele here, we've pretty much done every tutorial quest. I think the only one we didn't do was like the level 15 one, because I think I came back to town and I changed. But something we're gonna try to do I still have it here? No, let's put some of these things in just the mod case. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. There's arrow. I think we can actually use that. Copper voucher, that's probably a thing. I'll be keen, Mogpel. And then for our wardrobe, let's see here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted anyway. I wanted the case. So let's see, where was it? I thought I put a thing in here. I got a thing. Hold on, where the fuck did it go? There it is, the cipher. Also, can I learn this now? No, not yet. One more level for that one. I want to try to... I got a trust. We did trusts last night, so I unlocked the first one. And did that whole quest line. But I got another one for a cipher here, and everybody says, every NPC I talk to says, oh, talk to this guy, and he'll do the thing. I don't know how to do this though. Okay, hold on. Let me try. Oh boy. Let's try going back to the Mog House. Let's change our job back to a red mage, and then we'll talk to him again. Maybe that's what it has to be, because I unlocked that and got the cipher on the red mage job. So maybe that's what it has to be? Hell if I know. Did I get that one? I did. It's not too terribly far a walk. Might as well try. Yeah, I got this place. I got access to the assist channel. That's what I should probably use. You have an amazing announcement. The hallowed halls of your house are even more exciting. Now there's a second floor. Before you bash your way in, I've got a trifling task for you to tackle. Capricious Meather Cubs have cajoled critical information over the MHMU, and I want you to wrest it from them. Visit the Three Nation and question them. Okay. Boy howdy, I know how to do that. Oh god, yeah, that outfit. Oh, so I retain... Oh... I see. Okay, cool. That's awesome, actually. Right, let's try this again. And if I go back outside, do I go to the same area that I was in? Windurst Woods, okay. I was adventuring around as a red mage. And I kind of realized, like, I don't do a whole lot of damage casting spells or anything like that. Like, very much early on red mage, you are absolutely a red mage. Like, yeah, you can cast Cure on yourself. You've got spells like Dia, and like a couple, I had like Stone, a few other ones. But beyond that, like, that's it. You know some basic spells, and they do just as much damage as your sword does. And I was like, let's try Black Mage and casting 2 spells and murdering things. It's insane. Alright, so equip my vast knowledge. How to learn new ones. Yeah. Maybe with summon an alter ego even if you never met the person. I know! I'm trying to give it to you! Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what I have to do. Do I have to trick? Because that's the thing. I don't want to trade it to him and then lose it. You know what I mean? And like the Solele, the Taru that is like doing all the tutorial quests, they're like, oh, get this thing and you can give it to this person. And you'll get another, you know, like, good job doing the trust. You got your first one. Here's a second one that we'll give you just on dint of doing the first one. So I have no idea. Let's see here. Well, let me actually bring it up here. Let's see here. Asking in the English channel. I don't know if anyone's even there. But I've looked everywhere. I've looked online, I've looked on wikis. I've looked everywhere. And I can't use it. So I have no idea how to get access to that. None whatsoever. But I have it. As likely just something that I have to do. I have to turn it into someone in your home nation to be able to summon it to him. Great. To the Cypher Row guy in your nation. What's his name? Trade it to the Cypher Row guy in your nation. It's a Cypher Row guy. What does that mean? Cypher Row guy? Hold on. Or is it someone else? Or like a Cypher Row guy. There's... Start the trust quest. Okay. Alright, what happens when one uses trust? Special relationship with them. You wouldn't give orders to friends. Okay. You can trade all trust to a Teta. I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the one. Maybe I just have to trade it to him. Because I don't want to give it to him and then it's just like gone, right? It's not like, oh, well, I can't take that, but thank you. But maybe that's how it works. Maybe that's how it do. I have no idea. I didn't think that'd be how it would work. I didn't think that'd be a thing. Yes, somebody says yes. Okay, then all right. Whoops. Would you look at that? Just, who's that? Oh, okay. I gotta thank these people. Okay, spectacular. He certainly taught you well, didn't I? Yes. I've got it. Okay, we've done it. Oh my god. Alright, now we know that's how we do that. Especially like if it's... So if we gotta give an item to someone, we literally gotta trade it to them. Now where do I go? We're going to go to... Is it the walls? Got some missions to do. So those are the only things that we've been holding back on. I did a lot of other stuff. I looked around. I received a request to join a party. Why? From Kyle Jin. Is Kyle Lin, is that the person that's been helping me? Also, how do I accept that? Request? No. View request. Enter request acceptance mode. That's stop request. What? What? How? How in the world? Now, how do I accept the party request? I don't know why I can't type. I don't know why I can't do that today. Okay. You can use the command rec to toggle your accepting requests flag, which allows others to send you party invitations. However, you must also ensure that you are not in a party or have any pending invitations to accept new requests. So if somebody sends me a request, I can't do anything with it. What? You've got to be kidding me. So I have a request to join a party that I can't accept. No idea how to stop request. But now I can toggle the party flag. Play solo. I don't know what in the fuck is it. What? If I've been invited to a party, okay, neat, but like... I'm just gonna send him a tell. There we go. Which is true. I have no idea how to accept the request. So, I got it. Good for you, I got it. Let's see here. Is it the woods? No, we're in the woods. I think it's the waters. The waters. No, we had it, so we initiated the first mission. I'm an idiot. We initiated the first mission, now we just gotta go there. Oh well, they'll respond back. They got a thing. Who in the actual hell knows? They're level 99 anyway. Minister of the Orstery is conducting an experiment in the eastern magic tower of the Horutoto ruins located in the east. Saruta Barata. Oh my god. Saruta Baruta. Saruta Baruta. Inquire at the Orstery first, then go assist him. There's the Apostery. Where's the Orstery? There's the Aurastery. But where's the Aurastery? Right? Because that's what we got. Alright, then let's try a different region. probably not that one either. Is that walls? That was walls. Okay. So not waters, not walls. Is it the port? Oristary, sure is. Figure out how to make this, how to really unlock this controller. Because I'd like to just use D-pad directional buttons for menus. And it is very weird that I can't. Because I'm using shoulder buttons. Okay, door to the Oristary. Where would this person be? Is it you? Hello? You're doing loitering around here all willy-nilly. This is a training room for magic spells. If you're not careful, you can fight to a crisp or worse. Or maybe this is you. What's that? Oh, now I see. You volunteered to help us with the magic experiments in the Horutoto ruins, have you? That's right. We did ask the Goon Platoon Gatehouse for assistance. Hikarudo... Oh my god, these names suck. Kuroido Moito. That was the minister's pell-mell experiment, wasn't it? Yeah, the minister headed off hours ago. Said he had some preparations to do or something like that. Typical of the minister to ask for assistance and leave before the help comes. They've gone and put the haughty-daughty adventurer out. Oh, I'm up here now. I know. Our minister is so self-centaured. He thinks of nothing but himself. Well, anyways, it'd probably look better for you to head on over to the Magic Towers in East Saruta Baruta. Really, I don't think it matters if your first impression was hoity-toity old him is good or not. Either way, it won't get you into his good books, will it? Anyway, head out to the Eastern Magic Tower of the Horutoto ruins. It's a fair way and an itsy-bitsy bit dangerous, so you might want to take some friends with you. Good luck! You'll need it. I don't need friends just yet. I'm good. East is east, right? That's what they said? In east. Okay. I wonder if one of the books is in the east ruins. Maybe I can just use one of the books instead. Yeah, let's go. Let's try. Let's see what we can get up to. We got one of those books that'll teleport us. That'll do us a teleport. I think it's this way. I also have absolutely no idea how any of these regions connect. It's west. We want to go east. So we're probably looking for the Windurst Woods then, because that's east of where we are. And that's where we gotta go. Yeah. Here we go. I've also got to figure out, because there is a trick, I guess, to turning sparks you get from doing, like, the daily quests and the repeatable quests of, I think it was called, like, Road to Eminence, or Quests of Eminence, whatever the hell they are. What are they called? Records of Eminence? You can take stuff from there and actually turn it into actual... Oh, here we go. I think I actually have one. I already have it on, but I think if this guy casts it on me again... casts it on me... Yep, I did it. I got 150, and I got 1,115 experience points. Just for talking to the man. Alright, so we want to go to the ruins. Wonder where those would be. Maybe by the lake? We can check the lake. Or maybe you might know Whispering Tortoise. Hi there, I'm Whispering Tortoise, your friendly neighborhood Smile Sergeant. I'm in charge of running the beginner-level Smile Bringer boot camp in this area. I'd be thrilled to answer any questions you might have, and of course sign you up too. You'd like that, wouldn't you? No, I'm good. I don't know what that is. Oh, but we might as well sign us up for one of these. Carrion crows and crawlers. Let's be on the lookout. I think I'm already really high level for them anyway, but worthwhile to do. As we see what's around here in the area. Oh shit. That's bad. Now I absolutely want to just cast this thing to oblivion. Because I don't want to die. Kaboom! Now I can finish you off with a storm. Bam, baby! I've also got a little thing here that's super helpful with figuring out these lock combinations. Which is just telling me, like, we recommend picking this number, so the more you learn... It's just giving you hints. Yeah. No, it's 52. Oh, okay. Hey, I did it. Chunk of zinc. Okay. What else? What else? One of those. Well, we get to sell. Can I get across this lake? Cannot at all. Maybe along the edges of it? No, too thick or too big. Oh, because this is the wrong lake that I'm looking at. We're thinking it's here somewhere. There's also, like, shaders we can get for this. Ooh. I've also just got to level up my staff. My staff thing. I've got to do that. My staff skill. No, I do want that. see, I did like 46. As a red mage, it might have done like 20, but my sword attacks would also do 20. I know the staff is weak. I just want to... We got our staff skill up to 14. And I know the higher you get it, the more damage you can bring out of the weapon, the more likely you are to hit, the more likely you are to critical hit. Obviously, you know, within the bounds of the weapon and the job you are. So, was it 64? Was it 66? Hey, it was 66. There we go. Now they're like big, they said they're like big ruins, and there's areas out here that are like big trees. They look like towers, but they is not towers. Boom! Oh, more of these chests. These chests are good. I just want the directional buttons to work, man. Oop. Evolith. Gotten a few of those. Don't know if they're good or not. Poison as well. Yeah, I've got little recast timers on the side that shows when I can cast it again, when I can cast another spell again. Just helpful little indicators. There's a lot of other things to get, you know, even more or more obvious indicators, but I want to get used to how they have the UI before I start changing it. First digit's odd one, the two digits is a 3. It did work. Woohoo, last chance that we got it. Hermits. A lot of equipment. Let's actually see here. Let's put some of this equipment in here. Let's see here. What about a hat? No, we're good there. What about this? We've got a tunic now that we can wear. What does a tunic look like? Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh, but that's also the head. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. What about that? What do you got? Linen cuffs, that's level 12. So we can put on some mitts. Slacks, that's... Oh yeah, that's much better. And we can't even wear those. But we got those on. Hey, not bad. Looking like a proper mage now. Ish. Wrap the bone. Yep. Hit him. Get him. I'm so close to... Oh no, I am level. Okay. Can't use that. I got access to a new spell. I took a bunch of gil that I had made from playing this on Friday and playing this on Saturday, and I got a bunch of black magic spells. Conquest update. Let's try 80. Hey! Alright. Can't use those, but we can sell those. Now, wait a minute. Oh no, here's the big lake. Huh. Well, we still gotta find where we gotta go to. I mean, it's east. We want to be east. Maybe it's to the south, or maybe it's in those mountains that are right there. Oh, doesn't matter. You're coming at me. All their health gone. 2 casts. Boom. Done. I think this guy can get in. 2 casts of water. Bam! Dead. Ooh, now we're level 11. Oh yeah, it's 48. 100%. No. Oh. Weird. Harassments. Ooh. There's a lot in this chest. Okay. Push in. Why don't the potions stack? Yeah, I don't see anything here about ruins, so let's go back and check to the south. Oh, before I do though, let's use arrow. Let's learn us a spell. And let's check the other ones that we have. Sneak we can't use. Scroll of Sneak. Oh, that's also... Oh, White Mage and Red Mage. Okay. Let's see here. We got a few more. That's... next one's gonna be Fire. That's at level 13. We'll just keep that in there. Deals wind damage to an enemy. Water damage. Okay, very cool. Ooh, but I do need to kill you. Let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, it worked immediately. Okay. I was like, bird, wind magic, this might not work out. It worked tremendously. Alright. Let's see, get rid of this guy. Awesome magical strength and power! Speed, skill, agility! Wonderful. Ooh, not nearly as effective as it was before, but you know what? I'll take it. Let's just hit you a bunch. Other records of eminent stuff that I have. Total damage, weapon skills. Oh yeah, use weapon skills. Spoils of all of those. I think we're just gonna always, I think those always come back to us. Maybe it wasn't that, maybe it was region. Yeah, I should do that as well, even though we're not there. Defeat the requisite number of enemies. 10. Why is that at 0? Oh, is that just a repeatable one? Let's see here. Earthquake test. Yeah, that starts it over. Because we got the records of enemies, we've completed it. That gets us 10 sparks and 500 experience. It may be repeated and can be cancelled from the menu. Okay, so yeah, it just immediately re-enrolls us in doing that one again. Ooh, river crab. Oh, really? Super easy? Oh yeah, level 5. That little guys. Excuse me. Excuse. Alright, if I was a dungeon or a set of ruins, where would I be? Be somewhere around here. This is what we're really looking for. Kind of looking around as well, I suppose. I gotta be using those weapon skills as often as I can. So there's a whole quest of them. I gotta do 100. Not by today, but just in general. I also saw something the other couple of nights here. It was I think they're called Apatos. Those big old, like, mouth demons hanging out in some of these zones. It's wild. It's a crazy place. Let's try to get enough tech points to do more of those things and try to get this stuff up. God, another one. Hell yeah. Let's just sit here for a little while. We're back at the entrance of the city. So I'm not entirely sure. Let's see here. If we just look it up while we're fighting here. East Shabataruba Baduba Galuba Dubin. Connections. There's ruins. The Horutoto ruins? Is that where we're going? I love how I looked all that up while I was just fighting an enemy. I don't even know how much health I lost. Let's see here. Actually, while we're looking that up, let's just heal a bit. Can we not? There we go. Well, I guess we can't. Horutoto ruins. And they're what, J7? Oh, no, I was close. I wasn't close at all. Alright, let's follow this path up north. Because that's where they're going to be. Go, weapon scale! Let's see. Next level 3,000. Okay. For more carrying things, but we also got like vanquish birds. I don't know where we have that one. It says vanquish birds. Limited time challenge. Okay, so we just gotta kill birds. Wherever we can find birds. We are their natural enemy. We will destroy birds. nothing to me. Let's just level up my staff. That's probably why it takes so long to attack, though, because it's not really meant to. I see another bird! Will those Yagadu? Will the Yagadus count as birds? I mean, I know you will, on account of you being a bird. Oh, yes. Chesties. Another one of these. Okay. Okay, it's got to be 71 at this point. Yeah, buddy. I gotta figure out what those are. I keep getting those in those brown chests, so it's gotta be good. I missed? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I was barely doing anything. Oh wait, what happened to me? Oh dear, I'm gradually losing HP. Is it right you did? Scroll of Paralyze. Ooh. White Mage level 4. I know I could get scrolls from these guys. Actually, no, I did, because I got sneak from one of those guys before. Yes. Oh, there's the thing. Okay, hold on. We found it. I think that's the thing. It's got to be the thing, right? Isn't that the thing? Oh, I missed arrow. Oh, yeah, 62 damage. Bad damage. Oh, this thing hits hard. Okay. Rest. I gotta get some HPs back. Hooray! Oh my god, level 13 already. Let's, you know what, while we're here in the area, Unable to receive special bonus. Oh, because I don't have... Oh. Oh, right. Oh my god, I got so much stuff. Let's see here. What else can we... What do I get? A cipher of Millie's alter ego. Ooh, okay, more people. Where'd the goblin go? There was a goblin right around here, wasn't there? By the way, arrow! Oh, he's attacking me with the... Found something on the giant bee. Wasn't even close to what it was I was trying to hit, but... Alright! You good? Waiting for the... Looks like we're waiting for the beat to drop. Kaboom! Holy God. Well, all right then. God, it's flying in off the left screen. Oh boy. Let's try 94. Oh, that did it. So it was either 93 or 94. Little Mandragora fellow. Level 1. Murder this guy. God, jeez. Ain't no kill like overkill. Oh, we got a copper a man voucher. Let's see here. Where's the case? Let's put some of these things right here. What do we have? We got an earth cluster. Ooh. Wild onion. We'll have to do that when we get into town too. Especially now that we know what the hell it is that we're doing. Alright, I'm here for the... Ooh! Oh, it's a field manual. Is this going to be for the area that we're in? Oh yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Hello there. Minister of the Orstary is in the laboratory beneath here. To get here, you should check the walls very carefully. Alright. Ooh, is this going to be very classic? Very, very classic, like, D&D. Because, like, I think D&D Online and a few other MMOs actually had traps. You had to actually watch where you were going. You had to be careful. Oh. Sweet deal. Read about individual training. Levels 1 to 6. So let's go to the last page and see what this has to say. 8184! What in the world? What place is this? Alright, let's go to page 3. Yeah, let's stick to page 2 then. Sure, let's set it to repeat. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in this place. A Batubat. Come at me, bats. Or don't, you're dead. You as well, bats. Come at me if you live. Nope, they're dead as well. Check the walls very carefully. Checking the walls very carefully. Also willing to bet, yeah, no map for this place. Ooh, we just gotta go by our wits. Why do you have a one light? Boom! Oh my god, these guys are dying so fast. Oh, it's because my magic is so great or not. I'm also not getting any experience. Oh yeah, level 2, total waste. Okay, so this is big. This is a deep-ass dungeon. So I wonder if I can get away with just, like, stone. Oh yeah, for sure. Don't have to spend nearly as much mana to get rid of some of these guys. Hello? Is this a thing? Ancient magical gizmo. Let's just see. Regularly attacking these guys. Yeah, because they're level 1. So weird. There are birds outside that are better. Hold on. Ah! Alright, alright. Blade bat, this is different. Whoa, level 6! Now let's see what this do. Okay, something to be had here, something to be had here. Something's coming down the way. Oh, something's coming down the way. get some TP on this fight. This guy's poison on you. Let's see if that automatically kills you. Oh, it do! Really get rid of it. A little bit of stun. That'll do it. You also count as birds. Figure that out. Alright, well, they got us some experience. What about... easy prey there. There's all our MP badge. Okay. So then this is Magical Gizmo of a Gate. Hello. I recognize this music. But everyone else says the same thing, brother. Why? Why won't you listen to what I'm trying to tell you? That was the guy! At long last we've achieved peace, why risk destroying it? Mind your backy-wacky, some people say that you're setting out to start a war. What's more, you know that this laboratory in the Horutoto ruins is off limits. It's that stupid guy. What tar do they know? And you, Apururu, my own Sistaru. Kantaru, you see the truth behind all this? I hate the way everybody in this region speaks and uses language. I'm normally not the kind of person. I'm like a regional dialect and all that. I hate it. Why do you think they all fear war, but won't lift the finger winger to do anything about it? They all say that Winders has peace and security, but do you really think our country has peace? It's so hard to take these little guys seriously. Talking about, like, war and peace and, like, the true path to freedom and all that when they're like, do you think, brother? Do you really think that we true have peacy-weesy? Think! Think, Haru! The wounds the Oristeri received from the war haven't healed, even after 20-odd years. The best of the warlock mages are dying off, unable to train new, younger replacements. Just imagine what would happen if war broke out again. Winders would be obliterated in an instant, Haru! That's why we need some grand new magic. But what about the Star Sibyl? Yes, and what about her? What was the reason she forbade the very magic I seek? If they could have controlled this magic properly, then we wouldn't have had to buddy-buddy with the beastmen in the first place. Sure, the spell weaver died, but the magic itself was a great success. Only you, my dear brother, would call such a great tragedy a success. The mastermind of the Millennium met such a tragic fate, so what chance would a faker-waker genius like you stand, Ajido Marujido? Say whatever you like. God. A genius is never accepted by the world in his own time. If you've just come here to whinge and whine, then off with you. Go on, Gitaru. Well, I tried my hardest to convince you. Now I don't care what happens to you anymore, brother. Don't come crying to me if you get yourself killed. Hello? Am I interrupting? Also, you two helped me. Well, really, Apururu, you're the only one that helped me. Oi! Who's that over there? The idiot! What's that, Haru, you say? A wannabe newbie adventurer, huh? So you're the one they sent to help me with my experiment. Well, you're too latey-waity. Experiment is over. That gizmo just broke down again. And then my pesky little Sistaru wandered on, and just to add insult to injury. Phew. Well, I've had enough for one day. I'm heading home. Seeing as you've come all this way, I'd hate for you to go home empty-handed, so here's a little job for you. On your way here, you probably noticed the glowing receptacle gizmos here and there, didn't you? Well, inside each of them, there's a magical ball called a mana orb. I think one of these mana orbs was broken when my experiment failed just now. Your job is to find the broken sphere and take it back to the Orstery. Alright. Oh, and one more thing. Don't go blabbing about what you just heard here, alright, Haru? Though I will. You were a jackass to me when I was new in town. Oh wait, that was it. Oh, door's firmly closed. Okay. So back out the way, Taru, that we came, Taru! I hate it. I just hate it. I know that's the way we came in. I want to explore in a little bit. I want to see. This is just a dead fuck. Wait a minute. No, it absolutely is just a dead fucking end. Okay. Another blade bat! They're respawning! Come on! Why don't you count as a bird? That makes life so much easier for me. I promise you. I also don't know what to do with those Beastman seals. I have a lot of those. Let's see. We came in the other way. We came in the back way. Look at this little knife. Look at this cute little guy. Oh my god. Took out half his health. There we go. You're dead. Let's see here. Oh, well, here's a gizmo. Let's check and see if this one's busted. It's very likely just going to be the first one I find. Wah! Oh, it is not! I've actually got to find the broken one. Okay. I think I might be able to even get a weapon too. Hold on, let's check that out. Let's beat the crap out of this little goblin guy. Let's see here. We got the willow one. The holly pole. No, that's level 16. Okay. But that's even a longer delay. But the damage is huge. Alrighty. That one's not broken. Let's try this one. Let's not fight these guys. They aren't giving us anything. Are you busted? Not broken. Oh, there's also wings here too. Okay, maybe this is another wing with another receptacle. Sure enough it is. Not broken. Okay. This is the kind of stuff I like. This is the kind of like dungeoneering I enjoy. Like, here's a space, go explore it. There's a couple of dangerous things here. And also, this is classic feeling Final Fantasy. Right? Like the very first dungeon in the very first Final Fantasy was like, go around here, find a switch. But like press a button, do a thing, like you gotta actually go around and search and find stuff. I like that this feels very Final Fantasy gameplay-wise. Because the story of Final Fantasy XIV is very, very, very Final Fantasy. Very much so. But the delivery of the story is very Final Fantasy. All through cutscenes and all through dialogue boxes and talking to other people, like you're just getting information and it builds on itself. Huge effort in writing. But the gameplay is just going around talking to people. And so all the fights, all the crazy stuff, that's all regulated to like the PvE content, right? Dungeons, trials, all that stuff. Things get heavy. It's like, oh, let's throw it in a dungeon. Here, it's like, we're just gonna tell you to go in here and figure something out. Oh, different kind of cutscene! Cracked mana orb. Alright, let's take this back home. Actually, we can teleport there right at the beginning of the gate. Here's a solid question, though. How in the flying hell does this area have, like, level 84 critters in it? I've explored everything here, haven't I? Maybe we come back here at some point? Or maybe there's a secret entrance or so? Hell if I know, but... Let's also see if we did the training thing. I don't know if we actually did or not. One out of 3 goblin weavers. Well, let's go back and beat those guys. That's right, we chose the one at the end, because they were higher levels. Ooh, maybe dungeons in this game, as far as I know. As far as I know, which is, I think, what, 8-9 hours of gameplay and running around doing beginning stuff? Trying to figure out gamepad controllers? Maybe a lot of that stuff is truly, just based entirely on going into a dungeon multiple times and you just go deeper and deeper. So the deeper you go, the bigger enemies you find. I do like that, though. It's very obvious that it's a door, but you still have to be paying attention to the environment. Which, admittingly, is more than a lot of other, Are they casting spells, too? Oh, shit. He mage. Man, okay. Alright, well that was a weaver. We need one more. Right? Yeah, 2 of 3. We need one more. Where's one more little weaver? Maybe they're down some of these hallways. Because there's thugs out here. Oh, well, that's... How about this guy that went around the corner? I know this one's a thug. And weaver! I'm sorry? Oh, cool. Hold on, we're gonna pull you through this area. Oh no, we'll just remove that's here. Arrow. Got the Goblin Weaver? But it didn't mark progress. Well, it's in here now. Now I think we're gonna have to be a little... Oh my god! Now I think we're gonna have to be a little careful. Troika? Oh my god! Oh, that's level 79! Oh boy. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Hope the door still works. Does the door still work? Door still works. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. But Troika. I remember those. Is this retail or a private server? Zimor says, sorry, I just saw that right now. Oh my word. This is retail. Why are there private servers? Well, no, that makes sense. There's private servers for World of Warcraft, and that's still around. I guess the difference there, though, is that, like, WoW retail is really all over the place. I don't know. It could be the same way. Final Fantasy XI retail? Who knows? Casting stones or shade. I don't know what the hell it is that I'm doing here. Okay, so that obviously is... It looks so much like a door, though. It really doesn't. I'm just going crazy. Isn't there another Weaver? Didn't we get rid of a Weaver? But now we know there's extra side doors in all of these side areas. I'm so curious. It's insane, though, how it goes from, like, level 6 at the highest all the way to level 79. Why does it do that? Why that big level jump? This also looks like it's got a little crack in the wall. No, I guess not. That's wild, though. It's wild! Also, I haven't been looking. Maybe there's something like that here? Any of those? Lots of bets. Excuse me, bet. And hi, Kazbeg. Thank you for the follow. I see you there. Hello. Apparently, I was getting way too into this. Okay, I don't know where in the hell I'm gonna find another Weaver. And I killed one, it was 2 or 3, but it didn't show up in the chat log. I'm just going to assume that it worked. Let's get out of here. Let's continue our mission. Continue the story. Gotta love how I put on the stream like, hey, we're doing missions today. And we've done exactly one. And we haven't even done it. We're doing it currently. Oh boy, how long has this stream been? Jeez, I'm crawl. What is today? Let's go and teleport. Because there's books in the port. How in the world do you cost money? Alright. We're just gonna be walking. Dang it all to heck. Well, we gotta heck and walk. We'll still kill birds. We got that record of eminence thing to murder birds. It's also just, are you gonna count? Are you going to count, though? Oh, you just ran and got help, didn't you? Alright, I'll take it both on. The black mage is not scared of you at all. I'm scared as told. But yes, this is retail. Oh, I said so. You gonna paralyze me? You gonna paralyze me? Shit, I'm paralyzed. Can't tell if it did. Did it do the Weaver one? I don't think it did. In here, potion. Apple allure. Ooh, I like that. Regen for 2 whole minutes. I fucking. Damn bots, get you out of here! Get your ass out of here, you bat! Where's boom! Get you out of here, you bitch. Not the folks that are actually in here. The bots that tell me to bot. Christ. Alright, where are we going now? Back to the city. This is all the way down there. Woof. Yeah. Huh. But yeah, we gotta go back to Windurst. We gotta get, we have another thing for another person. And I think for that, we're gonna walk right out of the door, summon them, and see if we get a note. Because we got, what's his face? We got, Valinarol. We got him as a trust, and it immediately gave us another cipher for another one. The second that we summoned him. So I think we'll just do that. We'll just summon the one that we get. If we get another cipher, go back into town, talk to what's his face? Watara? Watara! He's a Pokemon trainer. He wants to be taken seriously, but he just has to lisp. What kind of Pokemon do you have? Watara! That's wonderful. Oh my god, I have coffee. I can't even blame the fact that I'm tired. So I'm not tired. I have coffee. I will hit this bird. Ah, we've done it. 6,000 sparks. Let's see here. A lot of potions. We still got a good amount of space. That's right. I don't think I ever found out if you do, in fact, count for bird killing. No. Okay. Pinch of prism powder. So that 5 times fast. I do like Black Mage, though, I gotta say. Damage is pretty nice. I like Red Mage, too, for that matter. I do like Red Mage as well. Because they are very well-rounded. Like, I get access to cure spells, I get access to all that, but very immediately, it's like, oh, this could be a lot better, and it's not. Now, I think, like, if you do Fast Cast on a Red Mage, you can cast a lot of weak spells very quickly, and it makes up for that. makes up for the loss and damage that you're normally kind of accruing. Now I'm going the wrong damn way. Where am I supposed to be? Oh, right. I know what I am. I just have to look at a lake. Also, what are these? Do I dare? Oh, my presence does not seem to elicit a reaction. Then okay. Fine then. One class I do really want to try to play. I really want to try Blue Mage. The idea that that's an actual class you can play with is awesome. I want to try Dragoon, just because I've always loved Dragoons as a class in games like this. And, oh, what else was no? I mean, Summoner. I always want to try Summoner. Summoner's interesting. I always like summoning classes. Summoning and pet classes, I'm down for. Dragoons have pets. I think the weird thing with Dragoon, though, I read, is that most of the damage comes from the little dragon that they have. This... Huh. What's this one? Speak to one of the following Unity Concord guides. Okay. Well, I'll do that one not now, but I will do it later. For now, I know we gotta complete the questy. I know we gotta do that. But I also want to get this cipher thing. Wherever I put it. Oh, I can actually learn that, so we should have that out. Where did I put it? There we are. Shall learn fire magic. Hooray! Trade, let's see, it's that one. There we go, Millies! Oh. Picture yourself crawling under the warm, comforting Blankataru of friendship. Alright. And let's immediately go outside and summon her. Just because this might give us another one. Being like, oh, hey, you did this thing. Actually... might be... Uh-huh. Oh, that might be why. I might be getting them from... Will it tell me if I'm getting a reward? Oh, the rewards are just that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Baby, it's a win. I think I just need some water. I think that's it. Now, that's the one. Say for a Tenzin. Yep, absolutely. Alright, back into the city. Using the scheme is pretty nice. I like the music in this. Also, it's so... not funny. Funny is not the right word. I think it is phenomenally interesting that so much of Final Fantasy XI DNA is in Final Fantasy XIV. I think it's really cool. Because, like, we went into that dungeon to be like, oh, what's it here? What's going on over here? And it had music, like the tense music from Final Fantasy XIV, which really has the tense music from Final Fantasy XI. And they just, you know, changed a couple of notes or changed the cadence of it, added more depth to the sound. So I like that there is like common through lines, common threads between each of them. Let's see, which one do we got? Which one do we got? Same thing, all the stuffiest scholars. Okay, so now we're just getting a ton of these guys. All at once now. Which is awesome. I think I can have like 4 or 5 of them at any one point in time. Oh, that's right, I have to actually summon him. But yeah, first one we got was a white mage, then we got a tank, then it looked like the previous one was a warrior. Some kind of sword and shield user, so just like a... probably just a damage dealer. I imagine Tenzin, with a name like Tenzin, I imagine this is like a samurai-classed character. Ish. 100%, look at you go! Aldehydes, oh my god, we got so many now. Okay. This is wild. Is this going to be the next, like, 20 or 30 minutes? We're also getting, like, 300 experience points a pop. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild and crazy. It's weird, though, that they don't just give them to you all at once. Whoops. Just look at that. The flow of information is coming from the headquarters is slow to a trickle lately. How am I supposed to use this cipher of Aldehyde's alter ego? Let's be along. Okay, he said all this kind of stuff before. Okay. Alright, okay. This kind of stuff, though. As much as I say, like, why don't they give it to you all at once to speed it along? I like that it's kind of meaningful. I just don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for. And I know there's ones that we actually unlock. Like, Shantoto, I know, is a character that's here. A big character of lore. She's in Windhurst. I mean, this city. But I know we have to earn her. So I think we have to do, like, trusts from all the other 3 major city-states. And then we can sit there and go, okay, and then we go get Shantoto and a bunch of others. And there's probably other ways to get them as well. Lord knows this is a way to do it, but it's the slowest. I just have no idea. Ooh, Black Mage Caster. Ooh. You look cool. Awesome. Watch hims! Oh my god, this is... Oop, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is wild. Let's go do something. Let's do another... 'cause we got most of the day. Let's try to do another mission. Let's try to see what that's like. So we still got some time today. We're definitely going to run over. We're going to be okay. We'll live. This is the word. It will be this one. Yes, please. Also got to figure out how to make money. I know that we do that by taking the sparks we have and buying items with it, because then we can resell those items for gil. But I think there's one where it's like highly effective, like the best trade out you can possibly get. Let's see, where am I going? East to the west. Then there's those synergy engineers. I got to figure that out. There's a lot of stuff to figure out. I'm just still trying to get my my head wrapped around. Even just controllers. I can't even get my D-pad to work properly. Alright, anyways, we got the thing. So were you able to meet our flub the dub minister, huh? The minister came back a bit ago, but was straight out the door again. Oh, that's a no-go mana orb? This one does not work, if that's what you're trying to say. Ah, so you were the one the minister was mumbling about when he huff and puffingly ran in and out of here. He told us to take the hunk of junk cracked mana orb off of you. Thanks for your humdrum help today. We look forward to having you help us again during our next Mayday. Alright. What did I get from that? Ooh, nice. Wind crystal, nice. Okay. So let's see here. That was all for one. Unity Concord guides. We're not doing that one. Wasn't there a... we gotta do that one as well, but not that yet. No, none of any of these. I thought... I thought there was one that we got to do. Was it this one? Was it one in here? No. Wasn't any of this stuff. No, Sandoria, Bestock, Windurst. Here we are. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and I think this is in the waters area? I think waters is the main area. Should also tell us missions. Underst waters. Waters. Well, either way, I think it's just a gate. I think if we go to a gate, they will give us another mission. I don't think it necessarily matters which one is which. quest out this way. Shatoto. Not Shantoto. Wrong one there. Let's see here. Did we talk to these guys? Shall now read out the missions you are able to receive. The heart of the matter. Okay. I think this is the next one. Your previous mission was the Orasteri's magic experiment, right? Well then, this next tasky-wasky should be a piece of cake. The Monastery is currently looking for an adventurer to help them in Cardian creation. Do you accept this mission? Yeah. Ask the staff at the Cardian workshop in the Monastery for the details of this mission. Okay. Don't know where the Monastery is? Would you understand if I said it's near the Round in Woodhurst Woods, the district with where all those Mithra live? I think so? Yes! Okay, I remember that one. Yeah. Where is a crystal of teleportation is back this way? Damn it all to hell. Ooh, a lot of you folks, excuse me. Excuse I. Whoops, nope. Let's see here, Monastery. Oh, yeah. This is just right outside there. This definitely is a game where, like, once you get a quest, once you get something to do, you just want to do it. Just like, yep, just go do that thing. Because otherwise you're going to forget about anything else you could be doing, or anything else you can do. Let's see, that's right, this is a little weird. You must go to Southeastern Magic Tower. Inquire at the Monastery first for details. Magic Tower of the Horutoto Ruins. Oh. Same place I was at, I think. Let's see here. Okay, lots of people inside. I just have to get inside, which I think is around the corner here. Well, actually, yeah, you know what? I can, in fact... no. There we go. Might as well get this one. While we're here. All right, give me the thing. I got him. Okay. Probably... let's talk with you back here. Mana orbs are the heart of the Cardians, you know? If a Cardian were to lose its mana orb... Oh, those robots they got around here would return to being just an inanimate straw dolly-wally. And if the magical energy in the mana orb ever runs out, even if you were to re-energize it with the gizmos in the magic towers, they still forgot everything they remembered up to then. Either way, this is what's considered as death for Cardians. Okay, so I don't talk to you. Maybe I talk to you? Almost all the Horutoto ruins were blown to pieces 20 years ago due to the enormous magic of the heroic mastermind of the Millennium. The only magic tower left barely functioning, the southeastern one, is a totally unstable Weible in the amount of energy it produces. So it's nigh on impossible to create quality mana orbs, which leaves us weakened dramatically. Again, it is so hard to sit here and take these kind of conversations seriously when they're like, oh, we're totally weaky-deaky. do I talk to you? One more time. The rain in Lethane falls mainly on the plains. Maybe he's trying to get in. Oh, it's a Pururu. Why, hello there. A Winder's Trust Permit? Oh, you must be talking about that new Magic Wagic. My big brother is participatoruing in the initiative, too. I felt like I had a stroke. But I think he might be too busy-wizzy to see you right now. Windurst is a peaceful nation, but my brother is looking for the true meaning of peace. At least that's what he said. You know what would be wonderful? If you help my brother weather for the good of Windurst. Oh, no, you just said that you hate him. The reason that the lifespan of Cardians has become shortened is that the quality of the mana orbs has worsened. Oh my god. Just when the monsters are growing strongery and we need more Cardians than ever before too, I'd hate to think what lies aheady if things go on like this. Who do I talk to? Well, maybe it's up here, or maybe I talk with you. Ominous cloud. Out of my face, buddy. Told you scram, or would you like a piece of me, huh? If I didn't have to waste my time bundling together ninja tools for sissy adventurers like you, I'd fill your ugly mug with bloody bolts faster than you could say Gullican sausage. You ready to get your ninja tools bundled? Curse Altana. People ask me why I hate this stinking job. Well, don't just stand there like an idiot. I can't do any bundling until you folk over a set of 99 tools and a whinge and rue it. And I ain't doing no more than 7 sets at one time, so don't even try it. Okay. Cool, buddy. Got something to do with ninjas, I take it. Alright, maybe I talk to somebody up here. Nope, there's no way in. Okay. Who do I... Where do I go to for this one? Let me see here. Let me see if I can rest and look this up. Let's see. What is it? What is it? Heart of the matter? Talk to Apururu. I did that. What? They were in here, right? Nope. Oh my god, I just had to talk to her twice. Hello, and you are the volunteer to help us out with my Monastery's little mission, right, Taru? Very nice of you to come. My name is Apururu. I'm the Minister of the Monastery and head of the Guardian Workshop. But first, I should give you a rundown of what the Monastery is all about, I suppose. Monastery is the ministry in charge of the production of automaton guards, otherwise known as Guardians. As far as military might goes, our Guardians are second only to the Orstery's war warlocks. Have you ever tried speaking to those doll-like beings that answer back in the words of the stars? Well, they are our Guardians. We cast a special kind of magic on a doll made of straw, cloth, and other stuff. That's what gives life to a Guardian. We ask traveling merchants or adventurers to provide us with most of the materials we need to make Guardians, but there is one essential material we can't just ask anyone to provide us with. That's the heart of the Guardian, a mana orb. Without a fully charged mana orb, we cannot cast our special magics on the Guardian to keep them animated. That's why we leave the job of energizing mana orbs with magic to adventurers from Windhurst only. These spheres are very important, so they cannot be entrusted to people-weeple from other lands. Okay. Here, take these 6 dark mana orbs that have lost their glow. You are to go to the southeastern magic tower of the Horutoto ruins in East Saruta Baruda. It's the only magic tower that's still functioning well enough to energize magic orbs. Ask Poreore at the Horutoto ruins to find out how to energize mana orbs properly. You can find it to be quite a troublesome task, so if you're not quite sure of yourself, ask some of your fellow adventurers to help. Well, good luck in Tataru! Oh my word. Alright, so I've got all of that, and now we go to Meteorite Tower number 4. Huh. Funky! Alright, so we gotta go to East Saruta Baruda. Oh my word. These fucking words. These fucking places. God. Why did I start here? It's because, well, partially because the very first time I played Final Fantasy XI, way back in the day. I think I also started here, because I have memories of these places. Like real soft memories, you know what I mean? Real fuzzy wuzzy around the edges. God. But I don't remember these missions. I don't remember doing these missions. I remember very little. I played a little bit, and I was like... Because I played WoW at the time. And WoW was way more developed. It was way more gamified. And I looked at this, and I was like, this is in the Stone Age. You know, like, I hate this. This is so slow. It's in the Stone Age. I don't know how this is fun. Like, when WoW was just right over there. And now that WoW's been up and down and left and right, and it's good, it's bad, it's been absolutely everywhere. And Final Fantasy XIV just kind of hands everything to you. It's by your hand that the seeds of hope have begun to bear fruit. Look at you. Whoa, you a pirate man. That's awesome. Okay, and that's it. That's all we got. We didn't get another one. Cool. Alright, and we're, let's see. Did we go to the right place? Yeah, east. Alright, I think it's the same place that we gotta go to, we might as well have, yeah, we might as well have you, buddy. I mean, not that it matters. We're not gonna fight anything here. We're way too strong for it. That's the wild thing. Like, we're way too strong for this area now. So we've got to do all these missions where they'll be like, go out that way. Go in a that way direction where there's stronger stuff. Oh, he's a bard. Madrigal. Oh, and then he's a puncher. Oh my god. But I punch. Yeah, melee attack accuracy is enhanced. Nice. Valor Minuet. Attacks are enhanced. Nice. The Bard would also be pretty cool. Oh my god! My magic's too good. Magic is too good. And then let's get here we go. Dan's all here. Poor guy's just like, I just want to play some music. Nope. Let's see what we got here. Let's try 64. See if that's it. Greater than 64. Well, it could be that. Let's try 68. Hey, there we go. A lot of these things that we're going to sell. Oh, actually, yeah, let's see here. Oh no, that's still level 16, and we're just level 15. Oh, but we're so close. What's happening back there? Oh, it's clicking and clacking. Let's see here. Where was it? It was to the north, to the northeast, right? Thought it was. Oh my, everybody back there is real jittery. Isn't this where we gotta go? J11. Well, we're there. Oh no, south. These are south. Oh, did it also say in the mission southeastern? Southeastern magic tower. Okay, so different magic tower than the one that we went to before. But it should look from the outside kind of the same? I think? Maybe? Is that it? I think those are just mountains. Oh no, that's a structure. A little bit past all this stuff. see that in the distance? Kind of looks like a hand. Little. That's the structure. We got to get to that.
That's the one, that's the ticket, that's where our questy lies.
Here we go. And you'll say the same thing, right? For adventurers just wander in and out of withdraw immediately. Oh, well, nope, I'm doing it. Bye. Deuces. Hello, sir. So you're today's volunteer for the Monastery's mission, right? Right, Haru? Okie dokie. Now I'll explain what you've got to do. Mana orbs can be pretty difficult for the first time, so listen hard and good. When you go below the southeastern magic tower here, you'll find the passage widens greatly. The layout's a sort of circular shape with a total of 6 mana orb receptacle gizmos placed in a pattern around the path. You are to place one of the dark mana orbs you receive from the monastery in each of these receptacle gizmos. Then you are to proceed to the room furthest to the back of the ruins, hidden behind a secret requit doorway where you are to turn on the switch of the big magical gizmo there. If all the mana orbs are placed correctly, the magic energy generated from the Horutoto ruins will flow through the gizmo system and recharge all of the orbs. Once they are re-energized, you are to collect them all and take them back to the monastery. Oopsie daisy, I nearly forgot. Here, without this, you can't enter the hidden room at the back of the ruins. Well, good luck and see you on your way back. Southeastern Star Charm. Okay. Weird. Okay. Now let's see here about trust. Let's see here. What about you? What do you do? Firestone. So you just have the same abilities that I do? Let's get Valandero out here. Let's see if selecting him gives us different options. Nope, same thing. Okay, so we just gotta figure it out. Alright, well, the two of you should be fine. It's Ground's Tome. 2, 3. We never did complete that one. Woo! Alright, yeah, let's cancel that one. Let's see which ones we have in here. Let's see. Go all the way to the end. 82 to 85. Oh my god, it's wild. Alright, no, we're good. We don't need to kill a bunch of stuff in here. We're fine. Again, we've got to get to places where, like, we're actually going to get experience, because there's probably only going to be, like, 2 or 3 enemies here that are going to give us anything worth a damn. Like, here's more Batu bats. Totally not worth it. And a circular path. Alright, let's go clockwise. Just so that we have a kind of order to it already. Schwim! Schwim, schwim! Dark mana orb has been placed in the receptacle. Secret door. Is this another mana receptacle, or is this the big gizmo? Oh, balloon. Easy prey, hey, though. It's rare that we find something that's here like a level 10. Hot damn. Now, I wonder if I cast... You can be, like, hyper weak to water. Boom! Kind of. I don't want to cast fire on it. Hey, there we go. Come this way. There we are.
No, I actually want to open it. Stop this madness.
No. Second digit's even, greater than 87. Let's try 92. Hey, it worked out. Gold nugget. All right. Hey, that was worth it, I think. All right, now we came from now our right, so let's keep going to our left. Let's look for more like hidden walls, because there might be another one on our way. Absolutely, here we go. Oh, I think this leads to the big one. Maybe arrow will do more damage. No, that did 8. Oh yeah, 26. Not the direction we're trying to go to. At least not yet. Now, I imagine it will tell me I should actually see here. So I think this is a new one. Let's try to interact with this again and see what it tells us. Because it might tell us, like, you already put one in here, and that's when we know we've completely looped around. Yep, Dark Mana Orb is already placed here. So that's how we'll know we've done a full loop, I think. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one that's small. Go, no exploding for you. Oh, but we can use a better staff now, I think. 16 levels later. I think we can. Yep, absolutely. Boom, bam, baby. Let's see. I don't know how full around we've gone, but at our current rate, we might have. Do I have? Is it a key item? Oh, okay. It literally numbers them, so this is our last one. Oh, and it even tells us there we've set all of them in their place. Okay. Yes, because there's no hidden path here that I can see, and that's the entrance that we came in from. So it should be... Okay, I see. With the way that it turns, it's literally directly behind the entrance, the stairwell that leads down here. So this should be the big one. Right here. Yes. Perfect. I am a master at directions. Star charm disappears in a flashlight. No, is there going to be more troubly wubbly? Humdrummy bummy wummy? These people talk, I swear. Like, oh, there's trouble wubbles and the dibber doubles. Okay, can't get there. That's fine. We know this. And let's just keep going clockwise like we have been. Because now we gotta get them all. First glowing mana orb. This guy. So it looks like if you're 10 levels above an enemy, it's just going to tell you it is a total waste to fight them. Even these weavers were like level 5. And it's just saying, no, just don't do that. Right, there's number 3. Here's the entrance again. Here's the way that we came in from. Okay. Nope. Nope. Well, okay, we're doing it. Well, alright. Oh my god, we got 2 of them! Jeez! Stalwart's Gambier. Ooh, not bad. Oh, it's a temporary item. Oh, cool. There's another balloon, though. There we go. Number 5. Probably got to do a lot of these missions now that I am well and truly overly equipped for. Because I think it's around like level 18, level 18 or level 20 that they try to shoo you out of your main city. Or they're like, you're good now. You've learned everything we could teach you. And I think this one is the big main entrance. Yep, okay. Just trying to remember where we were. So I think at this rate, and probably what I'm just going to do for the rest of the day today, is just try to do as many missions as I possibly can. To get those done. I wonder if I can do missions in other cities as well. Or maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's a lot like... Because everybody has said this too, I've heard, that this has a kind of story structure like Final Fantasy XIV does. There's no main story quest, there's nothing like that, but you choose a starting city, and that starting city has a storyline that you go through. And And then after that, I think it joins up with a kind of like, not MSQ again, but like major story bits. We've also already got like introductions to do other big story bits, and I don't know what those are, and I don't even know if I should be doing those. They're saved in like a Tales book, and if I interact with it, I think I can start those stories. I might do that maybe like next week. Are you having fun with the game? Absolutely. I love this. Steals, hello. Mana orbs are Cardians' hearts. Mana orbs are Cardian souls. You are to give us Cardians back our mana orbs. You have no need for them. Hey, enough already. You're not getting your hands on these mana orbs. They belong to the Monastery. Yikey wikes! Oh, God. Shiver wivers. You two, adventurer, hand over those mana orbs to us Cardians now, or we'll be forced to take your heart and soul instead. Do what they say and hand them over. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. Alright. Well. Alright, yeah, you got it. I do it. You can do the other nation's missions, but you have to change to that nation. Ooh, okay. Well, is this all of them? Affirmative. This is all we have.
Let us do the Robo Boogie. Affirmative.
I'd love if I just turned this guy and I'm like, try to meet him in the middle. I'm like, well, that sounded, that kind of felt like a wasty basty, am I right? And he's like, shut up, man, we just got mugged. Gets real serious, drops the speech pattern entirely, like, look, man, I don't have time for your adventurous shit, okay? Our nation's on the brink of war. Oh my God. Well, there goes 10 years off my life. They were the oh boy. They were the Ace Cardians, if you couldn't tell. I couldn't tell and didn't care. We wouldn't have come anywhere near to being a match for 3 aces. You have to know when to hold them and when to fold them, I guess. But boy, was that a close call. You're heading back to town now, right, Taru? Then please report what just took place to Minister Apururu at the Monastery. Thanks, and be careful on your way home. I'm really surprised that there aren't more, like, woo-woo e-girl streamers that are playing this. Really and truly. Blows my damn mind, man. Big yellow star? Is there a big red star? Green star? Green star over there. Whoa, purple star. That one's Dalibin. But I like... Okay, we just gotta go east, really. East and south? We gotta get past this little mountain range, so we gotta go around the corner. But I really like this. I was thinking about this the other day, and this was also... It wasn't nearly as ahead of its time as Guild Wars 2 was. Because Guild Wars 2 said, hey, we're gonna try to meld, like, action games, action combat. We're going to try to meld, like, character customization. We're going to try to do a lot of stuff and do it all at the same time. And I think for a lot of people, it really was ahead of its time. Because people were like, this is great and all, but... And either didn't really like it or just kind of bounced off of it, right? But it's always in, like, the top 3. I think Final Fantasy XI, for as long as it's been out, has always been, like, in the top 20, top 25 games. MMOs, whenever people, like, do their lists or do their YouTube videos, Final Fantasy XI is usually there somewhere in the top 20, 25. And I think the reason why it sounds so strange to think this way, but this is one of the few MMOs that truly treats the experience of, like, logging on to a new world as straight-laced isekai as they possibly could get it. Because unlike... I don't know how EverQuest did it, necessarily, but Guild Wars has a little bit of that UI, go over here, do this thing, go over there, do that thing, right? Like, the UI kind of leads you a little bit. World of Warcraft Came out around the same time as 11 did, and that very much gamified EverQuest to lead people by the nose, to be like, you're gonna go over here, right? Like, look for this, talk to those people. Only they are the ones that are important. This is one that literally says there's not a whole lot of quest logs. There's a few quest logs for like main missions and things like that we've seen, but other than that, if you get like a side quest or something like that, or you want to know where side quests are, you just gotta talk to people. You know, if you have a side quest, the game will tell you, like, remember, do this thing. You got this thing going on right now. But other than that, you have to remember where it is that you're going and what it is that you're doing. I don't know if it was always like that. I don't think it was. But it very much... Whoops, this is the wrong door. It very much creates a kind of atmosphere where you truly have to interact with the world that they've put in front of you, which hadn't been done since even more old school MMORPGs like EverQuest. What? No, we've already done this. I have to literally talk to you twice to do that? What? Some feral guardians turned up by Ganny-Waney. A Ganny-Waney? It's quite an embarrassing tale for us at the Monastery, but some of the old guardians from the warriors escaped and went wild. Those old guardians carry out such wickedness as stealing mana orbs and attacking people. Mana orbs are their hearts, remember? So the reason they steal the mana orbs is to revive their friends who have run out of magic in their mana orbs. But mana orbs are just spheres of magic. Unless there is a mage who can use the mana orb and breathe life into the guardians, they're totally useless. So even if they are successful in stealing the mana orbs, it serves them no purpose. But I'm glad that you and poor Ore are safe. That's the most important thing. Well, anyways, thank you for all your troubles and hard efforts. Until next time, then, Tataru! God, that's like us being like, hey man, it was good to see you. You know, it was great spending time with you. Happy holidays, whatever. And, human! We got that one, we got the winner, we got that, we got the bell, we got damn, we got stuff. And then let's go to our quests. And then, well, that was it. Where was it? Yes. Zilart, Chains of Promathia, Wings of the Goddess. And those, I think, are all the expansions. So, like, yeah, what are they? What are these called? Rows. The Records of Eminence. I definitely think help to kind of foster, like, yeah, go and do these things, right? Like, unlock this content, go do this stuff. Which I think is great and phenomenal. In fact, let's see here. We got all this stuff. I like the spoils and all that. Can we... Let's just remove these objectives, because we're not really fighting there. Subjugation, Nunyanuk. Are those dungeons? No, subjugation. Those, like Bomb King. That looks like a raid fight. Conflict. Defeat the requisite number of enemies there. Yeah, the inner ruins. Defeat the Maltha, who prowls the inner Hotaru with the requisite number of times. Just one. Non-repeatable. So those are like big bosses. Who prowls West Saruda Baruda. Oh, so that's like a big boss enemy. Huh. That might be worth doing. Wild. Despite all that, that's not really a criticism or a critique of like how this game handles its kind of realism or anything like that. I actually really enjoyed that. I think that's actually quite cool. But it is a little... I don't know. Maybe I should try playing this without mouse and keyboard for a little bit, see if it's easier to make my way through those menus and such. It's wild, crazy place. The subjugation are NMs that you can find in the zone above it. NMs? New missions? Neutral monsters? Natural mommies? Notorious monsters. That was going to be my absolute next guess. I was heading there. I was making my way. But thank you. That's very cool. I wonder if I can do that with a trust. We'll try that next time. We'll try one of those next time. I think what I'm going to do is we're signing off for today. I'm very, very tired. There's a part of me that also wants to stream tomorrow because it's Memorial Day. Maybe we do that in the evening? Maybe we stream tomorrow? Because we normally stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Maybe we stream tomorrow. Maybe we stream tomorrow as well. We could. We can. It's not going to hurt any. And I'm sitting here kneeling on the floor like, please, God, get me out of this wooded area. I'm talking like them. I've definitely got to figure out more of how this game works. Just in general, I've got to figure out more of how this game works. I'm still scratching the surface. I think with today's stream, we've probably played for a total of 10 hours. Just only 10 hours. I'm really liking it, though. The combat is super classic Final Fantasy. It seems weird. It seems very slow. You kind of have to get into the pace of it. You have to meet the pace where it is at. But it's super classic Final Fantasy, and I love it. I have yet to be in a party system to use the chain spells and chain techniques that a lot of videos are talking about. I know the end game is a whole different beast. And I know there's lots to unlock. I know we have to unlock chocobos. I know we've got to unlock... And there's, mounts for chocobos. There's chocobo breeding. I think there's chocobo racing as well as other mounts. We've got to explore and get to the other cities. I don't even really know how we do some of that. So I don't even know how some of these areas really connect. So, it's interesting. It's been a hell of a time. I like Red Mage. I like Black Mage. There's also a part of me that wants to try Monk as well. But I think I'm going to take Black Mage all the way. And we'll probably just do White Mage as a sub-job. Because I think we get that in two levels. Yeah, I think level 18 we can get a sub-job. I think we'll do White Mage as our sub-job. Just to get a little bit of extra healing magics, be a true caster. And then that'll be it for the tutorial questies that we do. But all the while that we're going to be doing that, I think we're just going to try to do a lot of missions. So we'll probably... do a lot of those offline. We'll probably pick up and just do missions as we go. So there's a ton of them. I think there's 10 ranks that we go through. Or at the very least, anywhere from 3 or 10. One of the two. Can't remember. But we'll do all that next time. It's time for me to go. If I stream tomorrow, I'll let everybody know over on the blue sky. I'll let everybody know. But until then, until either tomorrow or next week. What world are we on? We're on Sylph. Some of my free company mates, we got bitten by the Final Fantasy XI. I got bitten. Some of my free company mates have already been playing Final Fantasy XI. And they were like, join us, we're on Sylph. They were like, one of us. One of us. So I'm on Sylph, hanging out. It's, as far as I can tell, it's pretty empty. There's a few players. At the start of the stream, I asked questions about how to use ciphers, and that got, descending upon me. I think I had, 4 or 5 players just immediately, to my nearby area. But I had to really interact and be like, I don't know things for them to show up. But yeah, we're on Sylph. Until tomorrow night, or until next weekend, everybody. Thank you for joining me for today's stream. Final Fantasy XI is good. It's pretty good. We're not done with 14. We're never going to... I don't think we're ever going to be done with 14, even if we're going through patches we don't really like. But we're definitely throwing this into the rotation. For sure. Because I love this one. This was really good. Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Have a great Memorial Day tomorrow, if I don't see you. Have a great weekend. And hopefully, depending upon your line of work, if you're working, or if you're going to school, I hope you have a great 3-day weekend. Alright, everybody. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye.